Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tunin 7 Mods here, back with another video for you today. This will be part 3 of the garage restoration that I'm doing here. So part 1, you can always go back and see how I did the walls and the ceiling. Part 2, you can see the amazing shelf that I built up here. And today, part 3, you're gonna see how I installed this beautiful hose rail system. So if you haven't yet, why haven't you? Subscribe to the channel, drop a like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Now, the interesting thing about my video today, I had to think outside of the box to get to my purpose. Why? I couldn't find any other videos online. So, if you like the system, please let me know what you think. And if there's something similar, send me the link so I can see the videos. So, hopefully this video is very useful. And like I said, the most important thing about this system, think outside of the box. There will always be one way how you can run the hose to make it 100%, or not 100%, but pretty close to invisible. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Right now my compressor is right here. If I need to make usage of it, obviously it's kind of ready to go. I just started up and go, but the hose reel is here from the bottom. If I need to work anything over there, it's kind of a longer dragging thing to do with the cable. Also, I mean, the cable will be always in the floor. Then when I'm done, I need to go back in and roll it in. I mean, it's not the biggest of the deal for the amount of time that I use it, but I found this system. I'm gonna use this one right here as a splitter. This one I got from Amazon for around 18 bucks if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. And then I'll still have this one pending in case I need to move the compressor out of the way. I can always roll it out like I'm used to. I need to just unplug it with the electricity is kind of running behind the toolbox. Not a big deal either way in case I need to move it. But I want a permanent solution where I can have the hose reel right here and move it all around in case I need to do something anywhere. This is the hose reel I got from Lowe's. It's Craftsman. Man, they had a nice deal over there in Christmas special. I got it for under 20 bucks, was 19 something. These cable, they're fugly, they're yellow, so but this one will be pretty much hidden inside of the rafters, and then I'll show you how I make it pretty much almost invisible. Basically, somewhere around in this area, I will be installing the reel. So I'm gonna check with the stud finder shortly, so we can do that. Where this center garage rail is going, I'm pretty much sure there must be a stud up there. That's pretty much in the center of the garage too, so I'm gonna try to use that to mark it down. Okay, I went up and took a look at the rafter. In my mind, I thought the rafters run like this, but they're actually running like this. So I will definitely put the hose rail facing like that. The nice thing is, I mean, we'll see Craftsman on it. I mean, it's a very nice cosmetic hose rail that I'm gonna do. So let me find where the struts is. Okay, so basically, right here there's a stud. Now I'm gonna try to line it up as center as possible with the garage rail. I'm very meticulous about everything I do. Okay, the rail goes right here. So this will be the center, and I'm gonna connect it right here, and the hose will fall down. Okay, let's open up the box. By the way, everything I use, I'll leave a link down in the description in case you want to try my system. Got the screws, so apparently there's 3 screws that's gonna hold it up. Very light. So since I have to go this way, I'd rather have the Craftsman like this or like this. Let me see. Seems to be easier to read on this side, even though the hose will be on this side. It's gonna be only a little bit of the hose visual. Yeah, I'll leave it this way. Yep, this side. Let me see what else came in the box. Instruction. This is a serial number. Original price would have been around 40 bucks, but like I said, I got it under 20 bucks. So pretty much find the studs and drill the screws. Some people put it sideways. I'm gonna go from the ceiling. Either way, it's the same way. So let's center it up. Let me get my drills and then we'll connect everything. The easiest way to mount it, we're gonna take this hook off. Get your drill or screwdriver. Pretty much take the screw out. There we go. Once you have the screw out, take this plastic off. There we go. And here we got the handle. So we're gonna pretty much mount the handle and then attach everything back up. Nice and easy. I got everything marked in center, so now I'm just gonna do the first screw pretty much in the center. Right here. There we go. Solid. So now I'm gonna hang it up and then we'll see what's gonna happen. As you guys can see, I put a little bit of pressure on it. The sheetrock cracked a little bit over here and over here. Things that happen. I'll fix it up, so I'll patch it and make it nice again. Important, this bracket that's solid right here, which I'm looking for right now. And the rest will be fixable. So if you guys really wanna, if you guys go back to my first video of the garage restoration, you guys will see how I fix sheetrocks. So for me, this is not a big issue. If you don't know how to do it, maybe put a little bit less torque on it. Okay, I'm gonna hook this one up now. I'm gonna put the plastic pins on the side. There goes one. And there goes the other one. There we go. Now next step, I'm gonna pass this one inside of the attic. I'll go up right here. I'm gonna connect it right here and go up. So I'm gonna make a hole right here. The hose is 3/8, but the connector is a little bit wider. I'm gonna go and use a 5/8 bit to make it wide. It should be enough for the hose to go in. Let's make the hole right here. Let's check. Perfect. So 5/8 would be the ideal size. before you pass it in, I was trying to see if the connector will fit in here, but no, the connector doesn't fit. So I will connect the connector inside of the ceiling. I don't want to make this hole wider than it already is, so less is better in this case. So I'm gonna put the white silicone tape here, and inside of the rafter I'm gonna make it the connection. Good. Now that it's prepped, I push it back in. The connector I just took off and I showed you guys is the one that's gonna connect right here to the hose. This side will go all the way down to the compressor. And okay, let's go up into the rafter and then I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna run this yellow hose. It's actually 50 feet. Okay guys, we're inside the attic. For some weird reason, they had an antenna in here. It's gonna be a pain to take it out. I mean, it doesn't bother me up there because I don't use this waste space. So pretty much back to where we were. So that's the hose. I'm gonna connect the yellow hose to that cable. Okay, now they're connected, nice and snug. So now I'm gonna run this yellow hose somewhere in here through all that insulation. Okay, now I'm gonna use the clamp to hold the hose nice and tight. Got a second one there. I'm gonna leave it a little bit loose, so you're gonna give it a little bit of a wiggle room. I went with 3/4 clamps, which the hose is around 5/8, so to give it a little bit more of a wiggle room. Now let's get over to this side. Here I moved all the insulation out of the way, and here's where pretty much pick and choose. I'm gonna make a hole. I don't care in there. Easy. I'm gonna drop the hose down in there in that hole and then pick it from the inside. So we got the hose running from the ceiling. It's pretty much down here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make one hole closer to the wall as possible. I moved the workbench out of the way. Around this area is where the cable will run out. Okay, pretty much around here. That's where I'm gonna make the hole. Perfect. Guess what, guys? We're almost done. Look at this. Nice. Let me make it ready for you guys. I mean, there's no rocket science. I'm just gonna place some clamps and hold everything tight and snug. So, and then connect everything. Okay guys, installation is done. Look at this. Here we got the connector. The nice thing about this connector, look at this. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, so the yellow hose is pretty much close to be hidden. Then I run it all the way down there, and going through the hole, you can see if there's tension, there's a little bit of wiggle room. And going inside here, pretty much the same thing. Going all the way up. Obviously it's hidden unless you open the door, which nobody does. And you guys know how it goes up there. So look at this. Let me show you guys that it works. Now let's do the final test. I'm gonna attach a blowgun here. Everything is working great. And it's retractable. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, again, drop a like button, subscribe to the channel. That will make this channel grow. I'm gonna put a lot of videos this year in 2021. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.